One interesting episode happens just recently at the gym. One gentleman approached me and he asked me if I can help him with working out. First of all, he asked me if I'm a professional trainer, and I've mentioned that yes, I've trained people in the past professionally. In this particular gym, I'm just working out myself, but I'm happy to help. So this is what he asked me. He said, tell me what I'm doing wrong. I'm in this gym for already a year and don't achieve any visible results. That's fine. So we started to examine what exactly he's doing. So I asked him to show me exactly what exercises he's doing, how he's doing, and it was obvious fairly fast that he was making certain mistakes that were preventing him from achieving whatever the results he wanted to achieve. So I mentioned that first of all we talked about the proper breathing. We talked about the proper technique of the exercise, and one of the points that I've mentioned, I've said, well, you have to increase the weight, you have to stress your muscle enough so the muscle will understand that you want it to adjust. And then something interesting happened. He looked at me and he tells me this: if I was as young as you are, I would lift more weight too. That surprised me. So I asked him, well, how old are you? And he looked at me, he made a face like this. And he said, I'm 44 years old. Well, for the record, I'm 52 years old. I didn't tell him that, but what I did tell him, and I said, you know what, your problem is not physical. Your problem is here. If you think that you're 44 years old, he said that he was about to die, well, that's most likely going to happen. So the Aging Technology program is explaining exactly that most of our self-perceived limitation in terms of how long we're going to live don't reside outside. It's not about what we eat, it's not about even how we exercise, none of that. It's what kind of sets programming, open programs that we have. For instance, this gentleman has a program that at 44 years old, I am 44 years old, 44 years old, it's impossible to achieve anything physically. Therefore, he did not. My name is Anthony Ross. A number of years ago, I have designed a program called The Aging Technology. The program is very simple, and the objective is to slow down aging. The program is not about working out. The program is not about taking some vitamins or new product that promises you to make you young in 1 month of taking a product or something like this. None of that. It has a very practical and very effective psychological techniques designed for only one thing: to reset your subconscious mind in the way it processes the information in terms of prolonging life. This is what you need to do. Click on the link below. It will take you directly to my page. It's theaging.info. Get a book. Read it very carefully. It's a small book. Second part of the book, do not skip a first part. Second part of the book will give you a very simple yet very powerful techniques to slow down the aging. A lot of people report that they have done it very successfully and it works. At the end of the book, you will also find my personal email. Please email me should you have any questions. Also, if you have any comments, tell me your stories, tell me your success stories, share them with me. So, once again, let me know how it works for you, and good luck.